What's the most heartbreaking phone call you've ever gotten? I was in the middle of teaching 5th grade math when my phone buzzed in my pocket. I ignored it. School policy says no phones during class time. It buzzed again, then again. 3 calls in 2 minutes. I asked my student teacher to take over and stepped into the hallway. The missed calls were all from the same number. Area code 402, Nebraska. I didn't know anyone in Nebraska anymore. Not since my brother Danny moved there 15 years ago and we stopped talking. The phone rang again. I answered. Is this Michael Foster? A woman's voice. Professional, but tired. Yeah, that's me. This is Carol from Mercy Hospital in Omaha. Your brother Daniel was in a car accident 3 days ago. He's been asking for you. My stomach dropped. 3 days ago? Why was I just hearing about this now? Is he okay? Long pause. Too long. Mr. Foster, your brother has severe internal injuries. He's been in and out of consciousness. When he wakes up, he keeps saying your name. We found your number in his wallet. I hadn't talked to Danny in 15 years. Not since our huge fight at Mom's funeral. He said I cared more about my job than family. I said he was a deadbeat who couldn't hold down a job. We both said things we couldn't take back. I'll get on the next flight, I told Carol. 6 hours later, I was walking into his hospital room. He looked so small in that bed. Danny was always the big brother, the tough one. Now he had tubes everywhere and machines beeping. His eyes opened when I sat down. He tried to smile but winced in pain. You came, he whispered. Of course I came, you idiot. He laughed, then coughed. A nurse came in to check his vitals and left us alone. Mike, I need to tell you something. I've been trying to call you for 3 months. 3 months? I never changed my number. I blocked you, I admitted. After the funeral, I blocked your number. He nodded like he already knew. I have a daughter. Her name is Emma. She's 7. I didn't know Danny had a kid. I didn't know anything about his life. Her mom left 2 years ago. It's just been me and Emma. She's the reason I finally grew up and got my life together. He pulled out his phone with shaking hands, showed me his lock screen. A little girl with Danny's smile holding a soccer ball. If something happens to me, she goes to foster care. I don't have anybody else, Mike. Our aunt died last year. Dad's been gone since we were kids. You're it. Danny, don't talk like that. You're going to be fine. He shook his head. The doctors told me yesterday, internal bleeding won't stop. They did 2 surgeries already. I'm not making it out of here. I wanted to tell him he was wrong, that modern medicine could fix anything, but the look in his eyes told me he already knew the truth. I need you to take Emma, please. She's staying with my neighbor right now, but Carol from the hospital has been helping coordinate everything. Emma doesn't know how bad it is. She thinks I'm just sick. I don't know how to be a dad, I said, my voice cracking. Neither did I. But you figure it out because you love them more than anything. He squeezed my hand with whatever strength he had left. I'm sorry for what I said at Mom's funeral. You were grieving too, and I was a jerk about it. I'm sorry for blocking you, for missing 3 months of you trying to reach me. We sat there crying like we hadn't since we were kids. Danny died the next morning. I was holding his hand when the machines went quiet. 3 days later, I met Emma for the first time. She had Danny's smile and his stubborn attitude. She asked me if I was really her Uncle Mike who teaches math. Your dad talked about me all the time. He said you were the smartest person he knew and that he missed you every single day. Now Emma's been living with me for 8 months. Her room is full of soccer trophies and drawings of her dad. Some nights she still cries for him, but yesterday she called me dad by accident, then quickly said, Uncle Mike. I told her it was okay either way. That phone call from Carol changed everything, but the heartbreaking part wasn't losing Danny. It was realizing I'd already lost 15 years with him over a stupid fight, and I almost lost the chance to know his daughter because I was too stubborn to answer his calls.